All right, take it away.
Hi guys, I'm Kessey Monae, and you're going to hear my newly released single "Reminiscing" right here tonight on an interview with Eunice White.
Frat house music.
Wake up, no makeup, just looking at you in your eyes. Everything about you makes me feel so alive.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to an interview with. I am your hostess, Eunice White, and it is here where I have the pleasure of interviewing some of the most talented independent artists from all walks of life. And tonight I have the beautiful Mrs. Kessey Monae. She is an American singer and songwriter out of Jackson, Mississippi, and she is here to celebrate. We're all going to celebrate her tonight. She has a couple of things going on. She had a milestone birthday, and on her birthday, she gave her an opportunity to showcase her new music, and a new song is called Reminiscing. You heard a little bit of it in the intro. Well, she's going to let us hear the entire song tonight. We're going to learn so much about this beautiful artist and all that she have going on, past, present, and future. I want to take an opportunity to let you know that an interview with is presented by Armstrong International Media and Distribution. It's also known as AIM, for the culture and for the collective. It's a woman-owned internet broadcasting network, internet television broadcasting network, showcasing all kinds of independent works. So we're talking music, we're talking film, we're talking poetry, we're talking you name it, talk radio. She have it. The content is wonderful. You've got to get to know April. You'll hear more from her a little bit later in the show, but she have the most beautiful network, and it's called the AIM Network. You've got to get at her, and she'll let you know how. If you're interested in having your stuff on your works on her broadcast, she will be happy to have your works just airing on her network. So, yeah, I will have all the information for you later. I also want to let you know that untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro airs this episode tomorrow. It's every Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Once again, another Black-owned, wonderful international radio broadcasting network. Yeah, I'm so excited for this, for both these wonderful people, these beautiful ladies. You're going to get to know T. Hatchett as well. I have her information. She has space, airtime for whatever you have going on that's independent. So if you're a DJ, she's looking for DJs, by the way, guys. DJs, if you want to put your stuff on her show, your beautiful music on her show, on her broadcasting station, please, her radio station, please get in contact with her, and I have her information as well. I air tomorrow on her radio network at 3:30 p.m. Okay, an interview with every Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. So you'll hear this repeat in its entirety tomorrow. It's a global radio station. I mean, from across the pond in here, her listenership is the bomb. I'm telling y'all. So anyway, I just want to just let you know who you're going to be meeting a little bit later on in the show. But back to Miss Kessey, guys. Kessey, thank you so much for being on the show tonight. I so appreciate you.
I'm so honored to be here. Thank you so much for allowing me to be on this show.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
It is a blessing. One thing that I love about this show, it definitely have allowed me to meet so many talented people. And I've only been doing this for about maybe about a year and a half, a little over a year and a half. But when I tell you that I've been blessed to meet and be inspired by so many creatives like yourself, it's incredible. And I'm talking about people like yourself here in the States. I've met people across the way in Italy. I've met people or had them on my show from South Africa. I mean, there's some talented folks around the world, and I'm so happy that I'm being used, or my platform is being used to be able to help shine a light on you a little bit more. So I hope that this interview will allow you to reach the masses. That's a part of the journey that I'm on with you. So I just hope that this is going to be the case. So listen, we're going to jump right into the interview because time goes by fast, honey. Tell us please, from as far back as you can remember, when did you fall in love with singing and songwriting?
Oh my gosh. I've been singing since I was a little girl. Literally, a little girl, knee high to a billy goat. I grew up in church. It's just I can't even explain it. My passion for writing started, of course, after I learned how to write. But as I got older, I want to say around at the age of 13, I started writing songs. They didn't quite make sense as much as they would then. But but I was in my elementary school talent shows, and I won. I placed in every single one. Nice. My little first grade one. I'll never forget that one. It broke my heart so bad. One thing I can say is I've always left somewhat of a legacy at every school I've attended because of the voice God has blessed me with. Because I wasn't a popular kid in school. The only reason people really knew me is because that's the girl that won a talent show. Oh, it's her. But that's me. I was kind of to myself in my own little world. So that's me. But singing a long time, my passion grows almost each day, if not each hour, because music is so therapeutic to my soul.
It is. It really is. It really is. And I don't know. You're absolutely right. I can only go back to think about when we hit that pandemic, or when the pandemic hit us, and that's why I was so blessed to get to know so many DJs around the world. Who knew I would get to know so many DJs or so many just like yourself who took the time during that hour in this humanity to continue to allow music to continue to kind of bless us. It became my therapy, like worldwide. I tell everybody, music heals, and that's exactly what happened. So anyone who can express themselves musically, I just count you guys as angels, honestly. Think back to your very first song. Can you remember the very first song you sung, maybe solo, whether you was at home in the mirror?
My first grade talent show.
Okay.
I sung For You I Will by Monica. I will never forget I had on this blue satin skirt and I had a shirt to match it with the satin cufflinks. Oh my God, I will never forget that. I just knew I was going.
And you are. If I remember correctly, that song was from the soundtrack of wasn't it from the soundtrack of what was the Michael Jordan cartoon? Gosh, I can't think of it. The movie that Michael Jordan was about Michael Jordan. He was with the little Looney Tunes characters. Space Jam. I think that was one of the songs that was on the Space Jam. Are we right? Was that correct?
Here, I was born.
Oh wow. I just aged myself completely. So by the time that song came out, my two oldest were little bitties. So yeah, we used to, the reason why I remember that song too is because like I said, I believe it's on that soundtrack. And I don't know if you remember hearing about VCRs, little VCR tapes. And that's what I remember buying the Space Jam VCR tape for my kids, and we played it over and over and over again. So I almost remember almost all the songs of that soundtrack, and I believe that was one of them. But Monica is an exceptional singer, and I'm not surprised that you would find her someone to honor by
Well,
singing
honestly, my dad picked that song.
Oh, did he really? Okay.
My dad is a singer. My dad is a blues singer.
Okay.
So I kind of had like a Joe Jackson. Getting ready for that talent show. That's why I wanted to win so bad. So I was like,
oh wow.
What if I lose?
Did you win?
I won the next one.
Okay, cool. Okay. And I'm sure it didn't stop from there. Wow. So then you go from singing at a young age. And listen, this is the story I hear all the time. And that's how I know that it's a blessing when you can experience your gift that young, or it's a blessing when you have parents who can see your giftings and can help guide you and mold you and help you, tune into the energy of that gift and then help you hone it. So for you and so many others that I've interviewed, they'll tell me, oh, it started when I was a little kid, and everybody always started in church. I was only heathen.
I was in church.
I was only heathen and didn't go to church, so that's probably why I can't sing, but it's okay.
No.
But anyway,
it's okay.
Hey, I try. But I'm so impressed by those persons like yourself and your parents who see the beauty in their children, or can see the gifts and can say, you know what, that little girl can sing, or that little boy, oh, he's going to be an artist when he gets older. And they take the time to nurture the giftings and help you walk, just help you navigate your gift and help you hone it. And here you are today. You just celebrated your birthday and celebrated your first single. And it's a beautiful song, guys. You all going to hear it in a minute in its entirety. But yeah. So then we get to let's fast forward to today, and let's talk about how did you, or when did you decide to, well maybe would this be your first piece, or have you done something before but this is the first recording? Or
this is my first piece. This is my first everything.
Okay.
This is me. This is coming out basically.
How did you get there?
Woo, how did I get here? So let's backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
I graduated high school. I started college. I stopped because I had a bad car wreck.
Sorry to hear that.
When I turned 18, I actually had to be resuscitated. So I was like, well, I think this is a sign that I need to do something better with my life. Seriously, no. I got into college. I was a voice major in college. Actually studied classical music, opera, performing arts, all that. Everybody was like, do you want to be a music teacher? And I was like, I don't think that's for me. I don't want to be a music teacher. Only thing I've ever wanted to do since I was little was sing.
Oh.
So I graduated. I graduated last year in May. And my husband was like, okay, what you gonna do now? I said, I want to sing. He said, okay. And he actually is the one that helped to line me up with the people placed in my life right now that were able to get me this beautiful song.
Nice.
I actually started writing this song during COVID. Why it's funny when you said COVID, because COVID, you had a lot of times on your hand.
Plenty.
So much time. Like my husband started a garden. Like we had so much time on our hands. But I started writing the song in 2020, and I actually finished the song last year.
Nice. Okay. And when you say finish a song, you mean with respect not to just writing, but you finished the whole entire production,
Writing, everything.
Okay. Well, look, what we're going to do really quickly, and I'm going to come back. So I really want to talk about your voice, who your influences are, and or were. You know, if our legends are not here, who they were. No, who they are, just who they are. That's fine. And let's talk about what your goal is in terms of because you mentioned opera, and I'm just impressed. And the first person that comes to my mind, Leontine Price. I'm trying to think of there's one other young lady, and I believe she's local here in my area, in the DMV area, and I just can't think of her name. Hopefully it'll come to me, but she's well known as well. And I think have even sung maybe for a couple of presidents, in terms of inaugurations or whatever. I'm going to look her up during our break. So stay tuned. But I want you guys to stay tuned as well, because this young lady is super talented. We're only scratching the surface. We're just really getting ready to dig into what makes Kessey. And I love her voice, and you guys are going to love her voice as well. So when we come back from this commercial break, we're going to get to learn know more about her. So think about those questions I mentioned to you. And when I said Leontine Price, maybe it's because I may see something familiar about her in you. I think that's what it is. I was like, you know what, opera, there it is.
I'm just laughing because you are most definitely not the first person to say that.
Okay. Here we go. See? That is too funny. It's the first person that came to my mind. And again, there's another young lady. I'm pretty sure you've heard of her.
I don't want to say her name wrong. Is it Jessie Norman? Oh my God. I don't want to say her name.
I don't know, but she has sung at least definitely at the Kennedy Center a million times, Strathmore, and probably a whole bunch of places all over the world. I'm going to look her up, and I'm while we're on our break.
Is it Kathleen Battle? What's her name?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And if you out there, guys, if you're out there and you know who I'm talking about, please, or if you know someone that you can make a comparison to, please put it in the comments. And speaking of, before we go to break, really quickly, talking to you YouTubers out there, as you know, I'm live on YouTube tonight. And believe it or not, we don't know you're there unless you sign in to your YouTube account. You do that by way of your email address and a password, your password. And the link that Kessey left you guys and I left you guys is my YouTube channel link. Just click on it and it'll bring you straight here. You'll see it live. You'll see it, but you won't be able to comment unless you sign in. So please sign in so that we can know that you're here. And shout out to all the ones that are here. I want to say hi again to Miss Sophia. Hello, ladies. Happy late birthday, Kessey.
Thank you.
And then we have Marvin Blackman. He says, Kessey.
That's my brother. Hey, Marvin.
He said her new single is the bomb. Can't wait to hear it, guys. And thank you for letting me know it's Space Jam. I knew it. All right. And Deanna Carter, she said, that's my friend. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in, sweetheart. And we have her says, I'm reminiscing. I'm reminiscing too. That song is so pretty.
This is her song. That's most definitely her song.
Oh, right. We do love Kessey too. Love all things about Kessey. So we're going to tune out for 1 second, guys, but please stay tuned. I want you guys to be ready to hear more about her. But in the meantime, again, I have to have you meet April J. Armstrong of Armstrong International Media and Distribution, okay? And also Terry Hatchett of untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro. They're the ones that circulate my programming on both a television internet set and a radio internet set. So women doing some big things, and I'm so grateful to these ladies, all right? So we will be right back.
April says, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all under the name Armstrong International Media, your spot for internet TV broadcasting for poetry and indie artists. AIM for the culture, for the collective.
Okay, and we are back. So you got a chance to meet two special people in my life. Again, April J. Armstrong and Terry Hatchett. I wanted to say that these ladies, again, are doing some big things. Let's see, I'm just trying to play around with this a little bit, and I don't think that's it. And I don't think that's it either. I don't think that's it. And that's okay. Anyway, I don't mean to cover April's face in the background, but I wanted you to see her face to face. This young woman have worked extremely hard to build one of the most successful up and coming television networks. Again, she is owned and operated by a Black woman and curated by a Black woman. And let me tell you something, April loves independent artists. So I'm going to put up something else, and this is a way to get in contact with April. If you're interested in having any type of content on her show, on her network rather, you can reach April at aimincorporated21@gmail.com, or you can just visit the aimnetwork.com. Now, she, again, have a wonderful display of content from talk shows like myself, talk radio, music, also music, film. She does poetry slams, all types of things. April have it. So if you think that you have some material that you would love to have broadcast on one of her airspaces, please get in contact with her. Again, that's aimincorporated21@gmail.com, or you can visit the aimnetwork.com. Okay. And then again, the other side of me and the support I receive from this other wonderful woman is J.G. Hatchett, or T. Hatchett, or Terry Hatchett. Now, Terry is the owner of, I'm going to clear this off real quick, that is untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro. Again, 7 days a week. I believe she's on for about almost 12 hours a day. This is her, another Black woman who have a radio station that is global, and her content is just as fire. She have talk radio, she have music, she have DJs. It's just non-genre music. The content is phenomenal, from gospel all the way to late night smooth jazz and R&B and that type of stuff. Rock, you name it. Talk radio, DJs that want to showcase their genres from house music to rap to just R&B. She have it. And it's also too, she have a segment, I forget which day it is of the week, where she will feature an independent artist. Okay. So again, another person who have a love for independent artists. If you're interested in having your music or your content on her radio station, please reach out to her. And that's T. Hatchett at untappedmusicradio.air. Nope, that's not it. untappedmusicradio@gmail.com. But you can listen to the music. You can listen to the music at untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro. All right. So again, untappedmusicradio@gmail.com. That's Miss Terry. All right. All right. So thank you, ladies. And we're back. We're back here to celebrate once again Kessey Monae. All right, Kessey. Before the break, And if you're just tuning in, this is who I'm speaking with, the legendary. You're legend already. We're going to just speak it. Legendary Kessey Monae. All right. She's here tonight to talk about her singing and songwriting career, past, present, and future. We had a chance to discuss her foundation, which was based out of church, a lot of talent shows. Kessey, you also have done work abroad, right? Am I right?
Abroad. It depends.
So
I've never been overseas.
tours. Okay. I thought I saw tours. I'm not sure.
Okay, so we last year we started this Blues Ballads and Beyond tour. We've been in parts of Mississippi. We've got booked in other states as well. But that is actually still an ongoing tour I'm a part of. That tour is actually a part of me and my husband's production company, BCS Productions. I'm going to let him tell you more about that though during his interview.
Okay, cool. Okay, his interview, not a problem. Not a problem.
I do not want to get into all the technicalities of that.
I understand.
It's so much, but it's so awesome.
Okay, well, we'll definitely learn more about that. Now, before the break, we talked about you being a voice major, okay, and you studying or is opera your thing? Is opera your go-to in your singing, or when you study voice major? I mean, you as a voice major, opera is where you landed. Am I right? Did I say that correctly?
Yes, in a way, yes. Opera was my major. Classical music, opera was my major. That was my foundation, so to speak.
Okay. So, and I mentioned Leontine Price, but who are your inspiration? Which of these artists, male or female, inspired you from the opera world?
See, I can't really. My mind go blank, but I love music. So, one person is oh my God, you named them earlier. Maria Callas. I have to name the Callas. I have to name her. This woman, she has operatic tone. She's not just defined as an opera singer though. Dame Shirley Bassey. I love her.
Wow. Okay.
I have no choice but to love this woman because she gets played in my house like 24/7. I love Mahalia Jackson.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh my God, who else? I love a lot of people. If you want to know who influences me as an artist, of course, I love Beyonce. I was crazy in love at 4 years old.
Wow.
I love Fantasia, Aretha Franklin,
yeah.
Whitney Houston. I love, oh my God, I love Leandria Johnson. I love a lot of people. I love music. I love pop music. I love reggae. I am a music lover. Country music. There is not just one genre I can stick to and to describe who influences me.
Right.
Because I will tell you, it would be all night, honestly, because I love the arts. I love different things. Like I have a lot of different music. I'm not just in one genre. And I'm so excited about that.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. And I did go on Google, and I meant to tell you that the young lady I was mentioning, who also is an opera singer, Denise Graves, that's her name. I don't know if you ever heard of her. Yeah, Google her.
I'm gonna look her up.
Yeah, Denise Graves. And she's done a lot around here in this area, the DMV area. Like I said, she's probably been at the Kennedy Center a million times and have had an opportunity to sing for different dignitaries or just have a lot of booked performances. So she's well known in this area. I just couldn't get her name off my head at the moment, but I'm pretty sure once you look her up, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know her. I heard of her. I've heard of her. So you give me that Denise Graves familiarity for some reason as well. That's why I kept saying it's somebody else. There's somebody else. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So what do you think you enjoyed most? I know you just say you love music, but what did you enjoy most about your education as a voice major?
I loved being able to express myself on a level I was not quite familiar with, because you grow up in churches, and I'm not a squaller, but churches squalling, churches, that hard singing, and really no technique. You just sing, you belting out in church. So
Okay.
once you go to school, it's like, oh no, technique. You got to hear voice drills. How's your breathing? Can you hold this long enough? What's
Wow.
this note? Can you play your notes on your music? Um, what else? Technique. You're singing that too loud.
Mm.
You don't need vibrato here sometimes.
Yeah.
Singing straight toned. Um, it's way different. Crescendo, decrescendo. It's different. It's different, and I love it. I love being able to do that. I love being able to play with my voice, my instrument like that, because my voice is my instrument.
Yes. And I think and your whole body, actually, your whole body is an instrument when you get
Yeah.
down to, locating percussion somewhere around your body, maybe the horns or something, the strings somewhere. It's somewhere in the body. You're able to pull it out. I think it's awesome to be able to be be blessed to learn that side of music, because I had this one guy. He told me that he's a voice teacher, and he was I think he was there we had a music conference, and he was teaching us, and he just said your body is an instrument. And when I heard that guy sing, and he was hitting his body or his hand, clapping his hands and identifying what instrument correlates with the clap, or the something he was doing here, and I was like, I was just freaking amazed. I was like, wow. So anyway, my little non-singer self learned a lesson. I just couldn't sing still. I found that part very interesting. So that is awesome. So then you go from school, and when you graduated from high school, what were your intentions with the information that you received from college, the lessons? What did you want to do with all that you learned? How did you incorporate it into your career as a singer?
I like that I can better my technique and better my voice from what I learned in school. I'm able to utilize that when I'm singing. Like, for instance, if I'm hoarse, I know the techniques I could use to sing my songs, or I can play my notes on my songs just in case. I can know what key I'm in. But it's once I'll never not utilize the things I've learned. I can say that honestly.
Good. So it brings us to reminiscing. So you had a chance to take a break because of the pandemic, but the pandemic still pulled the creativity. I had this one guy I met, and he told me that we're in the age of hustleism. Once we got to the pandemic, the hustle came out of everybody.
Oh, it did.
Sit down and
it definitely did.
Creativity just pour out. It's like creativity on the inside. I was like, here I am. Let me out. And it came out in forms of singing, writing. I've met so many authors during the pandemic, singers like yourself, filmmakers. When you got to that, you decided to start writing Reminiscing. Where did the motivation come from? Not the pandemic, but where did the motivation what was behind it? Behind those lyrics?
Oh my God. Oh, reminiscing. The motivation behind reminiscing. I'm sorry. The last time I got asked this question, it turned into a totally different topic.
Okay. It's an adult show. We good. We're fine. Don't worry.
So, reminiscing came about. It's like you got that person that makes you just feel all, good inside, makes you feel emotional, makes you feel connected, makes you feel in love, makes you want to call them, where you at? Let's come on. And then just vibe. I just wanted something. Honestly, that song started off, those singing apps where they have beats.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I used to write songs like that. And that
Okay.
it used to be like 30-second songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I freestyle.
Okay.
So I heard the beat. I was like, I like this. So
Yeah.
I started freestyling to it. And one thing led to another. I was like, I'm going to make this a song. Right? Because so let me tell you this. I write from my feelings.
Yes. Okay.
How I feel at a point in time. If I write a song, just know it's how I
It's
feel at a
real.
point. It's real. I'm not gonna write. I'm not gonna write nothing I don't feel.
I hear you. I
But
love
I
it.
feel
I
like
love it.
that's me connecting you to me, connecting you
Yes.
through my music.
Yes.
So reminiscing, it's just a feel good vibe song. It makes you
Mm-hmm.
want to call that certain somebody. It makes you want to just, you know, just feel good inside.
Yeah. And I think it's a blessing to be able to have an experience or a feeling that you can express on top of music, and it speaks volumes to the I think the epitome of most couples of a relationship, of a loving relationship.
Yeah.
I heard and felt everything that you just said when I listened to the song. I was singing to it before you clicked on it. I like this song. But
And
the
you
one
know
thing I
something? Most
heard.
people think that song is about sex, but it's not.
Okay. Okay, but
It's
I went deeper. Yeah, I went deeper on that.
went deeper.
Yeah, because when I say that is it's a beautiful song because it also speaks like of protection, like you feel secure in
Yeah.
the partner that you're with, and it's just so nice to have that like-minded type of affection and love. It's a beautiful song. I can't wait for everybody to hear it. They're going to hear it in a few minutes. Beautiful song. And you guys, I want you guys in the comments, let us know what you think about reminiscing. And then put in the comments what you're feeling. Pull out what you feel. What three words that you pulled that you feel that you felt when you
Yes.
that you feel when you song. Put it in the chat because I'm telling you, that's what I'm pretty sure Kessey's trying to get you to do. She wants to rumble your emotions, get you to feel the beauty of love. It's a beautiful song, and you did a great job writing it. That's for sure. And then
Thank
we can go there if you want to and go ahead and hear the song, and then you tell us, or you can let us know right now who produced the song for you.
I can tell you right now, Tony T produced my song. Tony T, the award-winning producer.
Okay.
Straight out of Mississippi.
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
And it was awesome. He got to come to the show Friday and see me and my husband perform because he produced my husband's song as well. He got to see us perform them live.
Okay.
Oh my God, I can go in the studio. From the moment Tony met me, he was like, Kessey like to be ready. He was like, she is not. She likes to be ready. I'm like, Tony, I need this. Because when I go in the studio, when I'm ready to do something, I don't want to play. I just want to. But I love the fact that he knows that about me. So he's always prepared for me. He knows. He hears what I hear.
That's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Tony T, producer.
Tony
We love
T,
producers as well.
out to you.
Producers as well. Yes, we love producers as well because they have a serious gift as well. And to be able to marry the instruments to your voice and let them sing together or work together, it's a blessing. That's a beautiful talent. So shout out to the producers. We never forget about the producers. We love.
Oh no, because if you and your producer don't have a relationship, it doesn't matter what song you record.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be as melodic as it should be because everything needs to be in sync.
Exactly.
So I'm very happy to say that he's always in sync with whatever I need.
All right. Well, Tony, we shout out to you, bro. And thank you so much for the beautiful track. The track is absolutely beautiful. It's so sweet. and it reminds me of something from like an old schoolish something. I can't think of it'll come to me. Something's gonna come to me. And I'm like,
I got it because it is kind of old school. It's got the thing I wanted. I know exactly. And when I heard this, it put me in the mind of that song. But I hope you figure it out before I say it.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Well, look, let's go ahead and hear your song. I want you to introduce it. When we come back from this video, guys, you're going to love this song. Don't forget, you guys in YouTube world, not only do I want you to comment, and thank you to everybody that's on YouTube tonight. Y'all are blowing up. Kessey's going to find out who all out there. Kessey, can you see the comments?
I can't.
You can't. Good. I wanted to make sure. So we're going to make sure y'all some love over there. When we come back from the video, don't forget, keep digging, hear the song, and whatever you hear, the first words that come to your mind or the first expressions of your feelings, put it in the chat, because this song is pulling out emotions, the most beautiful emotions out of us. So I can't wait. So Kessey, introduce your song, please.
Oh my God. I'm so excited to introduce to you my baby, my newly released single, Reminiscing.
All right, right here on An Interview With. Y'all, stay tuned. I'll be right back.
When I think about how you make me feel, I can't get the words in my head. It comes a little something like this. You make me say, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, wake up, no makeup, just looking at you in your eyes. Everything about you makes me feel so alive. When I'm with you, all I feel is so loved. When I'm with you, can't get enough. You make me say,
Kessey, that song is so pretty. Y'all give it up for Kessey. That song is so pretty. Jackson, Mississippi in the house. Girl, you representing the state, the city, the capital of Mississippi. She had to educate me. I kept saying, what's the capital of Mississippi? She said, Jackson. So yes, shout out to Mississippi. I again have had the pleasure of interviewing a couple of other artists, Southern soul music artists, by the way. Shout out to Shelby down in Mississippi. I forget what part, but you guys are some talented folks coming out of that state. And I am just so happy that you all are sharing what you have, all of your giftings with the world. Reminiscing is beautiful. Guys, let's go to the comments real quick because the comments are blowing up. I want to go back a little bit. I think we ended with Miss Deanna Carter. She said, I'm reminiscing, and we love Kessey. If you check out the other banner.
Jabrika.
Jabrika said, always rooting for
I
you.
worked in my music video.
Are you one of the dancers? And speaking of, guys, this song, Reminiscing, is an actual, she has a video for it, an actual visual. It's on her YouTube channel. And really quick before we forget, let me make sure they can know where to find you on social media. Guys, you can check out her video, Reminiscing. It is so cute. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to load it. It's a beautiful video and it speaks volume. You just heard that you had your own visual inside here, but wait till you see her. It's so pretty. It's the cutest little video. Absolutely pretty. And I knew I was trying to think who I thought, like, if I had to close my eyes, I swear, you don't get mad at me, but I think I would have thought I heard Beyonce singing this song, child, for real.
Oh, wait, okay.
And that's something. I mean, you know, one of your idols. Yes, I was like, there it is, right there. And it's a beautiful song. So, guys, on her YouTube, please go to her channel. It's Kessey
Go to
Monae.
my channel.
On her channel, you can see the video in its entirety. And it's a very beautiful video, just full of grace and taste. You'll love it. All right. And she's also on TikTok, guys. She's on TikTok, YouTube, and she's on Facebook. I'm sorry, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube as Kessey Monae. On IG, she's Kessey_MO. And on Twitter, she's adorable_K-Boo. Y'all better look her up and support her. Check out her channel, support her channel, share all of her music. And not only that, because her music, that song will be available on all music streaming platforms. So definitely that. All right. So we want to go over here and shout out our viewers tonight. Again, that's right. Ooh, ah. That is so right. That's so right.
Oh my God.
Yes. She said,
wake up, the whole song.
You know, wake up, wake up. Maybe a little bit of steak breath, you know, but hey, it's all it don't matter. I love it. And then she said, why my friend totally snapped on this song. And you're right, sweetheart, Miss Carter, definitely this song is an absolute beautiful song. And I appreciate all of the energy that Miss Carter is bringing to this interview, to support.
You have no idea.
And that's what we need. I know that's right. You you are the air I breathe.
She goes hard.
She says, I have been in love with this song since the first day I heard it. Same here. And it was in a rough draft form at the time, she's saying, and it had so much work behind it. She loves this song. That's so sweet.
Okay, y'all make me cry.
That's what I'm talking about. Cheerleaders. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh, someone else says, Mrs. Goss, second grade.
I love you, Mariah.
Wait a minute. Now, Mrs. Goss, second grade class. What is that? Your teacher or
that is
a friend?
My friend. That is my girl. She teaches second grade. We at the school together.
I get it. That is so sweet. Shout out to you, Mrs. Goss, for coming on and supporting your girl.
I love you.
This is the second grade. I know that's right. She said it's giving wedding anniversary and so in love. I know that's right. All right. She also goes, it's giving dangerously in love era. Okay. And I hadn't even read the comments yet. Okay, good. We there. We right here. And that's what I'm feeling. I literally could hear Beyonce singing this song. Now she has her own flavor with all the runs and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I love yours because I love the way you sang that song because it was just so clear and so.
I wanted people to feel passion, if anything.
Yeah, very, very. Gosh, I just had the word. This escaped me, but it's a beautiful song. I love the way you delivered it. So sweet from beginning to end. But we were able to feel the emotions that you were expressing through that song. So I love that. She said, definitely giving Keyonce.
Oh my God, girl, stop coming.
That is so sweet. Guys, please share this interview. If you don't mind, you can share it now on all of your social media platforms. My channel is growing slowly but surely, but it's growing. You know what I'm saying?
It's growing. It's going to continue to grow.
Yes, it is. I'm having so much fun. If you don't mind, guys, when you get a chance, I want you to go to my YouTube channel, and I would love it. If you would like, share, click the bell, subscribe, share it with your friends, put it on your own little playlist. When you create your playlist, throw my little video. Don't throw Keyonce's video.
Throw it in there.
On your playlist. Put this video tonight on your playlist.
You're gonna love the video. And shout out to Jabrika Thornton again, because she directed my video. I love you. Get you a breed, but you can't have mine. And shout out to Music Soul Boy for connecting us with you, Miss Eunice. Thank you so much. I am so grateful and thankful for this time in my life. Let me make sure. And again, shout out Tony T, the producer.
Yes. So I know that time is cutting short, but I want to tell you first and foremost, again, thank you so much for, taking the time to come hang out with us. You must be having the time of your life. You had the great guys. I'm on her social media, her Facebook, and she had a ball. She had a birthday party this weekend, honey. She was representing all the Aquariuses around the world. She Queen Aquarius tonight this weekend, and she was able to release her song. How beautiful of a gift to give yourself. And then not only you give it to yourself, you give it to the world. That was the most fun night.
The best. I had a time.
Good.
It was the best. But thank you so much again. It is such an honor. People do not have to be kind to you, and I just thank you so much. I am so honored.
You're so welcome.
To interview with you tonight. You're such a beautiful spirit. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You too. Now, if you don't mind, if you can give advice to people who are coming up behind you, what advice would you give to other independent artists?
The same advice I keep giving to myself. Stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
And stay the course and keep going, because being an independent artist is very hard. It's hard, but keep going, because you're going to get the recognition you deserve. And you guys, please go watch my video, because I am now at 18,000 views.
Oh, wow. And that's been since when? Since the weekend?
Since Friday. Since Friday. Go watch it, please.
That's a blessing. Guys, please go watch it and like, share her, subscribe to her channel, and share the video. Let's make it go around the world. Put it on your TikToks. What is it? Your IGs, whatever.
Dance if you want to dance, sing if you want.
And it would make a beautiful wedding song now that I think about it. It would.
Just throwing it out there.
Just saying. So, guys, you all have had the pleasure, along with myself, of meeting Miss Kessey Monae. And we had a chance to get to know her, how she came to be Miss Kessey Monae from a very little girl up into where she is today, with the support of so many angels that guided her along her path to where she is today to create this beautiful song called Reminiscing. So, and she's able to bring it to the world, and we're able to enjoy it. So we want to just thank everybody that supported you along the way and helped you hone your craft.
So much. There would be no me. There would literally be no me without the support. I am not one person that can say I don't have any support. I have so much support in my corner that I am overwhelmed most days.
I can imagine. So So I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. All of you beautiful folks that tuned in to support Kessey, thank you so much. And again, guys, it doesn't stop here. Let's continue to support her on all of her social media platforms. You can purchase her music on every music streaming platform that's out there. And I thought I had it somewhere. Did I put it? Oh, I didn't put it up there. I'm so sorry. I didn't place it. But again, Kessey mentioned that you can find her music on every streaming
Apple
platform.
Music, YouTube, Spotify, Deezer. Oh my God, I'm out there. Just look my name up. Look my name up. Look the song. I am out there. You will find me. It is live.
That is awesome. And Kessey, one more thing. I have this information here. Are you available for bookings? And if so, is this how folks can reach out to you for bookings?
Okay, so I did forget to mention I have a website.
Okay.
It is www.kesseymonae.com. You are able to reach me through there, or you can call BCS Productions at the number listed below. You see CEO of House of Manasseh, Kessey's Kiss. Again, I'll let about that, but I am over at the dance department. Most of my shows I choreograph myself, but I've been depending more so on Jabrika Thornton now more than ever because I was trying to step out of other people's lane.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I wish you so much joy and so much luck, so much success and fame in your career and your life. And I forget who you told me that you met me through, but shout out to whoever that.
Mississippi Soul Boy.
Yes. I'm so sorry. Yes. I interviewed him not long ago, and he is a phenomenal artist himself. So shout out. I'm so grateful that you said that. And listen, one more thing since we're on that note, and I'm going to close out in a sec. I want to let you guys know that here we go. All right. Nope, that's not it either. I'll find it in a minute. I may have accidentally deleted, but I was going to tell you guys, if you're interested in being interviewed on an interview with, I love meeting so many people, and I love sharing all of your gifts. All you have to do is email me at an interview with. So it's the title of this show, an interview with 430@gmail.com. Just send me an email and ask me if I have any, available days for you to come on board and get interviewed yourself. And once you hit me up, I'll hit you back with everything I have going on and what I'll need from you. And you'll be on a show tonight, just like Miss Kessey, and we'll just chop it up and just hear all about all the wonderful things happening in your life. So please reach out. Again, an interview with 430, the numbers 430@gmail.com. So yeah, and hey, I'll shine a light on you as well. Kessey, it's been a pleasure, sweetheart. A very wonderful pleasure. And I just wish you again so much joy. So any last things you want to share before we close out?
Oh my God. Stay tuned for what's about to come because Kessey is not done.
All right, you guys better look out for her. Again, you can find her on all social media platforms. This show again will air tomorrow. For those of you that would like to tune in, just tune in on untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro. You get to listen to it, and it's a great way for you to hear other programming that's happening on the radio station. As a Black woman-owned radio station, you'll hear this talk radio show tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. So definitely come back through. I think I have another comment before we close out. Jabrika Thornton says, thank you so much for the shout out. I am eternally grateful for the opportunity. That's sweet. We had a time, Deanna said. Love you, my girl. Yeah. All right. So when you expand yourself from reminiscing into some future works, please come back. I love to have you back on the show.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to share my future works with you because it's not all happy, it's not all energetic, it's not all. I got some dances for you. I have some. Okay. I have real life for you. That's what I got.
Good.
Every mood.
Yeah. So what I would love to do is let you guys know that I'm here again next week. Tuesday, I'll be interviewing another special person, talent, Tuesday night here, 8 p.m. live on Eastern Standard Time, that is. Right.
I'll be tuning in to watch.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share the video. Just share it everywhere. Sharing is caring. And make sure you go to Kessey's page. Sharing is caring. And let's just get ourselves out there. Come on back next week and get to know some more people. I'm telling you, I meet some good people. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you everybody that came on the chat and shared their wonderful comments. And Kessey, again, thank you. I look forward to meeting your better half in a couple of weeks. So the family up. Get to meet the family member in a couple of weeks. You guys just as impressed. Just as impressed. So we're looking forward to that. And I wish you so much success. And I will be purchasing that song because I love the song. I'm going to be purchasing the song.
Thank you.
They'll be like, is that Beyonce? I'm like, no. Is that Beyonce? No, it's not. It's Kessey. Get at her. The song is nice. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to close out now. I want to close out again on Kessey's song. I'm going to just replay the whole song again, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to love it. We'll close out on that song. And you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your week. Stay positive. Stay safe. Stay positive. Stay safe. All right, guys. You guys take great care. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight.
Bye, guys.